What's going on, everybody? My name is Clayton and thank you so much for joining my channel today. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, turn that notification bell on. You'll get videos every single time that I upload. And please, if you haven't liked this video, it helps this channel out tremendously. And plus, I want to get content out there for people who may need it. Today, we're going to be talking about heart anxiety, and this one hits so close to home because it's something that I suffered with going on about 5 years now. If you were to define heart anxiety as a term, it would probably be they are a person that is afraid of having a heart problem or something going on with the heart that would make them collapse and die. So because I understand what that's like, I understand what a lot of people and a lot of you are going through, I have to ask this question: why are we scared of the heart? I think a lot of it has to do with either somebody had a traumatic event, something happened to their relative and they had a heart attack, and now the fear has came, or probably because it's the #1 killer in all of adults, or just simply because you can collapse and die suddenly. Now, this channel is never meant to scare you, it's meant to reassure you. But if we just kind of hide from the fear and keep the elephant in the room and not talk about the fear, that fear will build up and grow and grow and grow. You need to figure out what you're actually afraid of. What is causing this? Now, of course, I think it's always smart to talk to your provider, talk to your medical provider, talk to a therapist, talk to somebody that will understand what you're going through. It's important to see a doctor because this is your heart and there's no kind of playing around with it. You want to make sure that everything's okay. But once you find out that everything's okay, can you move on from it? See, that's the problem that most people run into. They've been checked out. They've had a symptom to where it scared them to death and they went to the ER immediately, only to find out that it was anxiety all along. Can I relate? 17 times I've been to the hospital. Every single time going in, I went in thinking something was going on with my heart. Shortness of breath, chest pain, palpitations. I was freaking out. I was like, what is going on? And my heart rate was so high, my blood pressure was so high, everything was just high. Something seemed wrong, but actually it wasn't. It was just anxiety all along, and the doctors told me that, and I just kind of have to take it for what it is. I think the problem with a lot of us who suffer with anxiety is we don't take it as a real disease. We don't take it as serious as something that would happen to your knee or your back. Anxiety is just as real as a sprained knee or any other injury to the body. And just like a sprained knee will cause symptoms such as swelling, redness, pain, so will anxiety. Anxiety will cause symptoms as well. People with heart anxiety will actually get a lot of heart symptoms: shortness of breath, chest pain, heart palpitations, those skip, flutters, thuds, all of those. And they'll even get white coat syndrome, so they might be diagnosed with high blood pressure, or their heart rate might be really fast and they'll be diagnosed with tachycardia. Now, tachycardia is not serious or anything. Sinus tachycardia is completely normal. It just means your heart's over 100 beats per minute. That's funny because big words kind of seem like it's serious. Like if I said somebody had supraventricular tachycardia, it sounds deadly, but it's not. A heart anxiety has this vicious cycle to where you'll have these symptoms. You'll go get checked out. Doctor says, okay, it'll go away for a couple of days and then it'll come back. You'll have these symptoms. Oh, the test must have missed something. The doctor must have been wrong. But actually, it's just anxiety causing that because you're afraid of your heart still, even though you've been cleared by medical professionals. So then you'll start to go to the web. You'll start to go to Google. And then you'll type in, oh, can an EKG pick up this? Or can this miss that? Things like that, different tests that you need. The moment you start going to Google and looking up all these tests, the minute you start playing doctor. And that's never good because you didn't go to school for it. They went to school for it. They know what test you need, and you don't know what test you need, but you're gonna try to Google and find out what test you need, even though you don't need those tests. You can get the best test possible, and even if you got 99%, you're good to go. You're still gonna doubt that 1%. It's still going to be there. The anxiety is still gonna be there. Not only did you waste your money on some tests that you didn't need, you also didn't fix any problems. People don't believe their tests, so they'll go back to their doctor. The doctor will tell them they're normal once again, and then they'll go back home, they'll feel good for a couple days, and then guess what? Another heart symptom comes up. oh, well, I didn't mention this symptom to the doctor. And it just keeps going in this vicious cycle. You feel like there might be no hope left. There actually is treatment for heart anxiety. Step 1 is to get tests done, get your doctor's clearance, get checked out, make sure everything's okay with your heart. Step 2, use that energy and use that reassurance that the doctor just gave you to go speak with somebody about your mental health. You are anxious, you do have anxiety about something, so go speak with somebody about it. Step 3 is just believe your doctors and believe your therapist and trust both of them. They just want what's best for you. So if they prescribe you medication, take it. If they want you to do CBT, do it. If they want you to talk to your family about it, go for it. All these things in the end will help with your anxiety recovery. Once you do these things, I promise that you will feel a lot better. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like this video, please don't forget, so I can get content out there for people who struggle with heart anxiety. And guys, drop a comment. I want to hear about your heart stories. I want to hear about anything I can give you reassurance with. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back next time.